Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video we are going to be doing a building thing, like a kind of tutorial. I don't really know how to explain it, but this video we're going to be covering texturing. Now this is one of the things that people don't really think about too much. As you can see, I've got 5 examples for you. Each with their own little unique little thing that if you use these little tips, they will look way better than they did before. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So the first one, as you can see, this is a rock just flowing in some water. This rock though, it actually looks pretty good. I won't lie, it looks pretty good. But if you could choose a rock, I'd choose that rock, because look how much detail there is in it compared to this rubbish looking thing over there. See, these ones just look way better, and it's because of the texturing, where you put a different combination of textures all together to make something like this. Now, I've set out little palettes as well. These are some of the ones that would go well together, I think. I didn't use coal ore in this one, but obviously that would go well too. It would. There's not too much else to say about this one. Some other tips, I guess, use like staircases, slabs, buttons for rocks, stuff like that. It just makes the build look way better. And I think that's about it for the first one. So let's move on to the second one. Now the second one, you can barely see the difference. Now, obviously, there is a more significant difference if you do red wool and red concrete powder. But with white, it goes pretty well. Some just don't go as well with each other than others. But then you can make a ton of things with this, and mainly just like things that you use wool for, just make it look much better. Now, as you can see here, we have got a flag, 2 flags actually. On this side, I really like this. Like, it's a pretty good flag. I'm pretty proud of myself on this one. On this side though, no, it looks way better. And not just because of the front. Like if I go around here, there you go, that front looks good too. It's because of these little details. Now you can barely notice that, but it just looks way better than just it all being that colour. Also, another thing you can do for some reason, I don't know why, is you can put a button on a fence. Now, something to note about this is, you see that little those 4 pixels. If I press a button, those don't go down. And with a real button, when you push the button down, the button goes somewhere. With this button, the top half disappears and then reappears. So that's kind of strange, but oh well. So moving swiftly on to the next one, we got sand kind of thing. You can do this like in a desert maybe, or a tropical island, stuff like that. I've used sand. I've used smooth sandstone, I think it is. It's a new thing in the new update. It's pretty brand new. Like if you're using an old version, like I know some people actually use old versions, then I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to use this beautiful block. I think you still can if you use commands, but apart from that, you can't get that block. You can use endstone, believe it or not. Now, I don't know about the endstone. I just put it in there because, I mean, it kind of goes okay, yeah. But you'd have to really get a good, like, kind of spot for it, good lighting as well. It's hard to do it, but you can do it. As well as the brick, you can use the brick. I don't know. But it does look much better than the other one. I guess if you removed the end stone, it might look a little bit better, but apart from that, I think everything in that build is pretty good. Now, with this one, this just looks like a bunch of mud in like a pile or something. But obviously you could use this in like a tunnel or something. Just like dirt. Just anything with dirt in it, just use that. These are the tiny blocks you could use. Now, you could use dirt, as I've done here. But if there's any grass around, don't put it near the grass. I couldn't have put it here because it would turn into grass. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah. It is a good tip. You definitely should use it, but I don't know. You just have to be careful of the grass before it seeps in. But it does look significantly better. This is a very, very dark type of like thing to port bait in. It's just, I don't know, soul sand just is really dark. If you put it on its own, sometimes it looks even better. Even with that, these two go well. These two, the brown terracotta, I think it is, yeah, hardened clay, whatever you want to call it, and the soul sand. Now, when you put these together, it looks pretty well. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much else to say about it. So moving on to the next one. Now, I do know about the glass in this one. Obviously, I do recommend it. Obviously, you know, if I didn't recommend it, I wouldn't have put it in here. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just because it doesn't go well with this certain type of tree. I don't know why, but it doesn't go well with the default tree. But it does look better than the other one. So these are the block palettes. Use normal oak leaves, but also use birch. These go really well together. Like, you almost can't notice it, but it's there. And it just makes it much more smoother, the tree. It doesn't all look the same. And then obviously you got your glass, but I wouldn't use the glass too much, as you can kind of overdo it. And if you have a tree like this that is really small, don't even bother with the glass. But anyway, moving on to something that has nothing to do with this topic. But I found it out, and I might possibly do a video on it if you guys want. But this is only if you want. So if we look over here, we can see this thing. And yeah, I made this. It's basically mud. That's basically what it is. You can actually go in it, as you can see. I'm in it, and I'm going around in it. And it is concrete powder, but it's kind of hard to explain. If you guys do want me to explain how this works, and all the sound effects and everything, this is not with command blocks. It's not with command blocks at all. You could do this in survival if you want. Like, it doesn't make a difference between if you use survival or creative. And if you guys do want, I will show you how to do this. But you have to tell me, do you want to see how to do this or not? Leave your answer in the comments. But anyway, I hope this video has been very helpful for you. I personally think that this is one of the things that I definitely use a lot. I might overuse this one a little bit, but it's cause it's so good. Like, even this. Now I don't use endstone, but apart from that, I use everything. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. And until next time, guys, Bye.